Hey guys, Jay here, and welcome to my con haul video for Sakuracon 2022. This is where I show you everything I bought and everything I got signed. Also, if you want to see my convention review, that'll be up in the corner and down in the description. That'll come out at the same time as this one, so you can interchange between these two whenever you want. However, if you're on this one first, it would be nice if you just finished this video first before you go into the next one. Alright, onto the stuff that I bought first, because there's only three things. I almost put up 2 fingers with 3. So tired I've been. Alright, so I'll just do this first because you can't see it on here, so I'll just take video of it. They're little coins. There's this it's like about the size of a US half dollar, US half dollar, 50-cent piece, or maybe a gold dollar, something like that. It's about that size. It's really nice. It's gold too, but it's like raised detail on it. So someone in the artist alley was selling these for 10 bucks a piece, which is really good. That's a damn good price for something like this. This would be like $20, $30 at an anime store. But they're definitely like their artwork, I think. I can't tell because it doesn't look like the actual artwork of the anime, so it might be their art. But this one is Megumin from Konosuba. They had a Konosuba set, a Pokemon set, a Marvel set, and a couple others. I don't remember all of them. But so I bought Megumin. I wanted to buy all 4, but they were 10 bucks, and I just didn't have the cash on me because I was still doing autographs. So this was in between Kristen and Brittany, because we had to get some stuff, go back to the hotel, and then come back with more stuff. So this is in between that, and I didn't want to spend all my money, so I just bought the one. But then I also bought Atlas. I bought him a Deadpool one because they have a tails side and a head side. This one just has words on it. It says, "Thank you for always picking me up when I'm down. I owe you one." Because when she uses explosion, when Megumin uses explosion, she falls to the ground and can't move anymore. Kazuma has to drag her home. So that's what that's referencing. The Deadpool one on the back was literally just a 3D Deadpool butt. So he thought that was funny, so I got it for him. And then I got Sabrina, our friend Sabrina, who is just another friend of ours who will probably be on the channel a lot more now. But I bought her a Pokemon one. I didn't know she wanted a different one, but I bought her a Pikachu one. I was trying to buy her an Eevee one or an Evolution one, but they only had Pikachu and then the 3 starters, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. So I just got her Pikachu. Didn't know she wanted something else. Too late now. You got Pikachu. So, yeah, these are really cool, and they're actually fairly heavy. They feel like an actual good coin. So that's awesome. These are also a good way to do that thing where you do the trickle down trick. I don't know how to do it, but that thing magicians do and coin, trick people where they can make it roll down their knuckles. This is like the perfect weight for that. So if I ever learn how to do that, I'm gonna do it with this. Anyway, and then right before we left to go to the hotel to change out all the stuff that we were getting, there was a retro game store. So one of the things they had there was this cool Master Ball. It's not an accurate size, and it's not really an accurate look, but it's one of these ones that you can pull the thing back and it opens up, and then when you can put it, it had a string on it that I took off because I wanted to take it off. And when it goes down and something hits it, it closes up, so it's like, I'll do it this way. Like that. So now it's closed inside there. So yeah, it does that. Pretty cool. But I also found the original Final Fantasy VII. Honestly, I wish this was a black label one because they're better, but I'll take the green label. I had a green label one that was like $75 from a retro game store in the next city over from where I live, and I lost it in a move, so I don't have it anymore. So good collector thing to have. This one, the things crack a little bit, but the discs are all in really good condition. Like, obviously they're a little dirty, but they're not scratched or anything. There's no actual damage to anything. And this one has the booklet. Come on, get out of there. A little booklet thing. The one I bought for $75 didn't. So that's even better. So this is actually in better condition too. So that's good. Also, I knew the person who was like doing the cash registering for them, or running the booth or something. Yeah, it's someone who I know. So that was kind of cool. All right, on to the stuff that I got signed. So I'm gonna do postery type stuff first, and then games and DVDs, Blu-rays and stuff after that, because it's easier to get these big things out of the way. Because a Blu-ray is, or a game is small. That was a game. So first at Sakuracon 2018, I believe. Yeah, 2018. I saw. Now I pronounced her name wrong before. Her name's Erica Harlacker. with a hard K sound. Yeah, I used to think it was Harlatcher because of how it's spelled, but HMK, YouTuber who does Kingdom Hearts and Zelda stuff, he actually had her on as a guest, and she pronounced it for him to make sure that it was correct, and it is Harlacker. So, yeah. But I got her on this Toradora wall scroll then, and then I got Cassandra Lee Morris as Taiga this time. I was gonna get Johnny Young Bosch, but he was gone too. I was gonna find him on Sunday, but someone said that he left. So, yeah, and his booth was empty. So he was gone, and I couldn't get him. I should have got him a lot earlier because he was at his booth a lot. So that was my bad for missing it. Also, while I was at Cassandra's booth getting that signed, I was looking at a print. I wasn't going to buy it. I didn't have the money at the time for it. All I said was I really wanted that print, and like I've been wanting it for a while or whatever. And her manager thought that I meant I was buying it. So he started so after she signed all the stuff that she was signing, he grabbed it and was going to charge me for it. And I was like, oh, I'm not, and before she signed it. And I said, oh, I'm not actually buying it. I just want it. I was like, it's just something that I've been wanting for a while. And she goes, you know what? You can have it for free. You just have the print. It's fine. And I was like, what? No, I'm not. I was like, I don't want to take it for free. I'll buy it at some point. She's like, no, you got a whole bunch of stuff signed. You just gave me a whole bunch of money. Take it, please. It's on the house. And we were cracking up about it. We were laughing. It wasn't like a whole guilt trip thing or something. She genuinely wanted to give it to me for free. I was like, fine, I'll take it for free. I'm not gonna say no if you're gonna give it to me. So that is a print of Ritsu, my favorite K-On! Character from my favorite series, K-On! So, yeah, and this just says, J, rock on, Cassandra Lee Morris. So, yeah, pretty awesome. And I don't think she wrote anything on the Taiga thing. Let me look. I didn't look. No, she just wrote her name and then Taiga. So, yeah, she didn't write, like, a quote or anything. Even though rock on's not technically a quote, I don't think Ritsu ever says that. I know everything by heart, and I don't believe that's in there. But yeah, so there's that. And then when we went to see Ray Chase, this was weird. So I come up and I bring him, this was not on this, it was rolled up. First I handed him this. I haven't shown this off actually, outside of the vlog that I just did for this convention. I met Lauren Londa at my local mall, the mall that I work at. She was visiting one of the comic stores as a special featured guest, and so I went to go see her, and I got this stuff signed. So this is Now from Charlotte, the anime Charlotte. Can't find the anime anywhere under like $70 per part, so not gonna happen. So she signed it down here. But then I went to Ray and told him that I met her and I was talking to her and everything. And so we were talking about that for a minute. He had a line, so I didn't want to talk too long. But yeah, so he signed this too. And this is just a blank notebook. There's nothing in it. Not gonna write in it. I display it. And then this one is a Charlotte poster. So I have Lauren over here on Now. And then I have now Ray Chase up here from you. And he put pizza sauce with dots, like pizza sauce. It's a joke in the anime. His little sister, her, Ayumi, their parents are gone. So, like, I'm pretty sure they're dead. I don't remember. So they used to make this pizza sauce that they put in everything. She puts it in everything for some reason, and he hates it. Like, she puts it on omelet rice, which he just hates, but he eats it anyway because that's his little sister and he can't disappoint her. But yeah, this is a really good anime. If you ever want to watch an amazing anime, it's just the ending is a little too fast, but it's amazing. It's called Charlotte, like Charlotte's Web, which is what you'll find if you search it up. Yeah, but still, watch this anime. It's really good. And there's a lot of superpower stuff in it. All right, on to Blu-rays, DVDs, and video games. So to start off, here, let's make these stacks a little shorter so they're not blocking me or anything, or picking this up. So to start off, we'll start with 2 games that I got signed. They're the only 2 games that I got signed. At Ray Chase's booth, we got 2 more signed. Both of the video games are from him, and one is Tales of Arise. And I was going to get Erica Lindbeck as Shion on here, but she canceled, so that sucked. And then I was going to get Bryce Papenbrook at the same comic book shop that Lauren was at, like, in November though, and then I missed it. I was there too, and I totally missed it. So that sucks. But he wrote this. He just says, my name is Alphen. And it's like ... Alphen. So there's a pause there. And then he also signed Kingdom Hearts 3. Technically, he's only in one scene in Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's in the very, very end of the secret ending, as far as I remember. He's in the DLC too, but this doesn't come with the DLC. You have to buy that separately. So, but I had him right on here, and he did a quote that isn't even from Kingdom Hearts 3. It's from Key Back Cover, which is on 2.8. But if you know the reference, it's, oh, so you think that's gross, do ya? I can't do the voice, I don't know. He puts the gazing eye in the Keyblade to give to Lushu to see the future. Lushu thinks it's kind of gross. He says the quote. Yeah. I told him to write whatever he wanted, but make it big. Because I'm not meeting anyone else, doesn't matter. So, I actually might meet Bill Farmer. I think that's his name. Who does Goofy. So I might have him fill in the rest of the space. He's going to be at SummerCon. See what happens. If I get him, that'd be awesome. Right before I got Brittany Karbowski's second autographs, which is the DVDs that I'm about to show you in like near the end of this. But it's the second time I saw her that weekend on Sunday. I also saw Ian Sinclair, which he's in my vlog, which I'm very happy that he was willing to let me record him in my vlog. He doesn't like social media or being on social media, so I made sure he was completely okay with it first. I even was like, hey, I know you don't like it. I just want to ask. If you say no, it's totally okay. But he was okay with it. He wanted to get out of his comfort zone more, so I filmed him, and he let me. So he's one of the coolest guys ever too. So I had him sign two things. One was Snow White with the red hair. This is one of my all-time favorite animes. Watch it. This is the light novel cover of the alternate thing. The other cover is like the anime style. This is light novel style, which is my favorite. So watch this. Read it too, but watch this. And then the second thing that he signed was Infinite Dendrogram, which is actually where the quote, well, it's not really the quote, it's where the character is from that he's talking as in my vlog. So he said, sometimes I'm a penguin, whatever, that's from this. He dresses up as a penguin in this. So his name is Franklin. He's basically his best character ever. It's my favorite Ian Sinclair character. But yeah, go watch this too. This is a freaking good anime. Forgot while we were at Raid Chase, I got ReZero signed. So I got to take the thing out just like I did at Cormak, because I had him sign inside just like all the others. So he's up here. He is Roswell. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures on here, which is awesome. So it's Robbie Damon from Cormak, even though I saw him this year too. As Reinhard, then Roswell with Ray Chase, and Kira Buckland as Beatrice, and Erica Mendez as Puck. Gonna get the rest of the Cassandra Lee Morris stuff out of the way because this is nice and easy. More Ritsu stuff. I unboxed this on my channel actually, but she signed all 3 limited editions of K-On! So yeah, they're a little hard to see going on the last 2. So this one's easy to see. If I show it, it's easy to see. These 2 are a little harder to see. But the point is she signed them all. And I gave my DVDs, which are also signed by other people, to Atlas in payment for my Reinhardt costume, but as well as other stuff. But yeah. So when we got to see Brittany Karbowski and Christian McGuire, they're on the rest of the stuff. So we'll start with, we'll just go with this by each thing instead of by name. Well, first we're going to do the 2 ones that are just Kristen, and then the ones that are just Brittany, and then the ones that are both of them. So, for Kristen, I got Demon Lord Retry signed. I literally bought this to bring it to get her to sign it, so I'm glad I got it signed. And can't wait to get the rest of this cast signed. This is a good anime too. And one of my other favorite animes, New Game. Now this, if you like video game development, and you like animes with a bunch of cute girls in it, I guess, this is right up your alley. This has 2 seasons, but she plays Reen down here, who is an art director. So that's pretty cool. And it's even funnier because Christian McGuire is an artist, which actually, while we were there, I bought Atlas a print of Malim and Rimuru, which is her and Brittany's characters in Slime. And so I paid for that to get signed too, but that's not here, obviously. So then now Brittany Karbowski, I've got her on Problem Children, which I also bought this at Komoricon before it even came out. So that was nice. I had this also signed by her on DVD, as well as Josh Greeley, who plays Izuyoi. But I gave that to Atlas as well as part of that payment. because I don't want the DVD, I want the Blu-ray. And then I got Brittany on Love, Chinibyo, and Other Delusions, which is my 6th favorite. Snow White with the red hair made this one go back from 5 to 6, and that one to 5. So yeah, I actually talk about this one in my top 5 anime, which is a very old video I did in like 2015 or 2016. So that's this one. This is both seasons, the movies, and the OVA. The shorts, not OVAs, the shorts. But I had another one that was just seasons 1 and 2. Also gave that one to Atlas. But I gave that one to him just because I didn't want it anymore. That wasn't payment, whatever. Anyway, Brittany Karbowski, also, when I went back to her to get the DVDs signed, they were Canon and Pawnee Pony Dash. So, they're nothing really too special. Yeah, so she did quotes on these ones. She said Maho, which is what her character says in this. That's like her catchphrase is Maho. Like she says it all the time. And it even pops up like above her head or beside her sometimes. But yeah, so she did that. And then she also, on Canon, I don't know how well you guys know Canon, but this quote is it's not a direct quote. Actually, I think it might be. Anyway, it says, "Ugu, I'm not a boy." Because she looks like a 12-year-old boy, is what Yuichi says to her, the main character. So, yeah. And last but not least, the two last, well, actually this one has Ian Sinclair on it too. Oh well. Anyway, both of these are signed by Brittany and Kristen, and one is signed by Ian. So, the second most favorite thing that I have right now that I brought is my Beaufort limited edition. I did a unboxing on Instagram where I just showed off everything. But this has Brittany up here and Kristen down here, because Kristen is on the back, but I display it like this so you wouldn't see it. So I told her to just put it on the front somewhere. Brittany's character's not even on here. I have no idea why. There's only 2 out of her 7 members of her guild. I don't know why, but so hopefully getting Megan Shipman on here, because I have a picture of Maple signed by Megan Shipman, so that'd be kind of nice. But hopefully get the rest on there too, but whatever. Yeah, so this is by both of them. And then like my all-time favorite Blu-ray thing that I have right now, Slime Isekai Steelbook. So this is limited, or I don't know if it's a special edition or limited edition, but it's a steelbook, and it's all of season 1. So season 1 was in 2 parts, and then when I met Brittany Karbowski at Komoricon, she signed part 1 because part 2 never came out. It didn't come out at that time. So there was only part 1. So instead of getting all the parts signed, just get 1. And it's a steelbook, so I gotta be really careful. But I have Brittany up here, obviously, and it was funny when she did this one. She almost handed it back and said, "Wait, let me put a little XOXO with the Rimuru," and so she pulled it back and did that. And then Kristen put hers up there, and then Ian put his down here. And I told Ian specifically, Brittany made hers big, and Kristen made hers a little big. I'm trying to get everybody on here. Can you please make it not that big? And so he was like, yeah, that's totally fine. So he made it really small for me. So hopefully I can get all the others on here without just covering Rimuru up. That'd be really bad. But yeah, so this is my favorite thing ever. And it is now even more my favorite thing ever. Anyway, that is everything I got signed and everything I bought from Sakuracon 22. I almost said a different convention. From Sakuracon 2022. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it that thumbs up. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later.